Hello everyone there, this is Teacher Krishna, and this is a class that is part of the High School, intended for 9th high school. The subject is biology, and even though you see that it says week number 22, notice that this is just an introduction for what week number 22 is going to be next week. And I'm pretty sure that you can see a slight change. Basically, I'm here now. And you will be able to actually look at me in the following lessons. I am very excited about this third unit. I am trying to implement, some new things in the class, some new methodology, so I can be a little bit more interactive with you. I hope you are as excited as me to start this third unit, okay? So let's go over the presentation and let's see what activities you have to do today. First of all, this is just an introduction week, just like I mentioned. And the ending mind for today is the following. Students will be able to get familiar with the new methodology and tools that will be used during the third unit. So you're going to notice some slight and major changes in the methodology and programs we are going to use. For example, you know that right now we're not using Google Classroom anymore, but we are focusing specifically in using Educativa. So this is going to be one of the changes we're going to have. And let's check the exercise you have to do today. So number one is read the unit program carefully and write down questions that you might still have. So basically you received already a physical format in which it includes all of the topics, all of the activities, all of the points that you are going to have during this third unit. So make sure to read it carefully, and if you have any sort of questions related to it, you can let me know during the meet session that we're going to have today. That's another difference that we are going to have. And basically, we're going to stop having live sessions in Zoom, and we're going to start having live sessions in Meet. So make sure to be ready for the meeting today. Number two, make a front page in your notebook for the third unit. That's another major change that you're going to notice in this unit. So, you have to remember that in the second unit, you were mostly using digital formats and digital documents like Word, PowerPoint, etc. But this unit is going to be a little bit different related to the summary. So basically, you are going to be making every week's summary in your notebook. So it's very necessary that you have your notebook all the time when you are going to have the lesson for my subject. And so make sure to have a very nice looking division for the third unit in your notebook. Take your time. You should have enough time before we start with the meet session today. And now that we're talking about summaries, in number 3, watch the following video and make a summary. So this video is basically a tutorial on how to use Google Drive. And there is a link to the video. Anyways, I'm going to leave it in the description so you can have access to it in an easier way. And remember that in the school, we have a format already in how to present the summaries, right? You need to include the date, the title, ending mind, and then you include the text itself. It's very necessary that you include all of those sections as part of your summary. And remember that you need to follow a certain color pattern as well. And titles and subtitles must have red and blue. Then the rest of the text must be with red and black. Make sure to take it into account and work on your summary today. Google Drive is a platform that is going to help us out whenever I ask you to share a document. But don't worry, I'm going to remind you about it later on. When you finish, let's go to number 4. Follow this link and complete the game. So the platform that we are going to use for this game is called Quizzes. And it's somewhat related to Kahoot, right? So basically what I'm looking for is to have a little bit of something refreshing, a new platform. So follow the link that you have right there, complete the game, and just review a little bit of one of the topics that we have studied in previous lessons. You don't have to send me a screenshot, a picture, or anything today about the game. So basically today I only want you to complete the game so you can actually interact a little bit with the platform. And just in case we use it later on, it's going to help you out to be familiar already with it, right? And lastly, we have activity number 5. Pick one of the 7 habits and download an image with a phrase that represents it. Include it in your notebook. So, and we're going to start remembering a little bit about the leadership program that we had at the school. So, I want you to think about which one is one of the habits you are struggling the most with. Let's say that you're struggling with put first things first. So you go to Google, you look for a phrase that is related to put first things first, and then you include it in your notebook. So you can start with the end in mind for this unit, and actually take into account one of the big rocks that you have to overcome and work with. So basically, this is going to help you out to start organizing a little bit better your time. Of course, we talk about the habit in which will be put first things first. And of course, if at any time you're having problems with this habit specifically, you can go back to your phrase and actually put a little bit more effort into achieving and fighting against those big rocks for this unit, all right? So these are basically the activities that you have to complete today. They are very simple, and I wish you the best of luck with each one of them. I'm glad to actually see you today, and I will be meeting you in the live session that we're having just in a couple of minutes. So wish you the best of luck, and goodbye, guys. Take care.